I got some great news for you. Here at Printify, we're now offering custom neck labels for multiple t-shirts. Customize every detail to match your brand. In this video, I'm going to show you how to customize neck labels for your favorite t-shirts. You can choose between inner or outer labels, and the best part is that you don't have to worry about all the product information that is printed inside. For inner labels, it's automatically generated based on the product you choose. Note that depending on the fabric, washing times, and the colors you choose for the print, the inner neck label could show through. However, with the right design, this is not an issue. Now let's talk about the design. There are endless options for designing your label. It can be printed in different colors and shapes, or even with a full background. If you work with Illustrator or Photoshop, we've made templates for you. But if you already have your design ready, you can upload it straight to our mockup generator and make some changes there. Let's see how it works. First, we'll choose a product and press Start Designing. Once the mockup generator opens, select Neck Label in the top right corner. Here you can choose Inner Label or Outer Label. Remember that product information such as size, material, place of origin, and care instructions is automatically generated here on the inner label, so you don't have to include it in your design. This information is not printed on the outer label. Let's add a design. Here you can choose the background color. You can also change the font and the font color here. A lot of options, right? Don't worry, I have a few tips to help you make the best design possible. If you have multiple color shirts in light and dark colors, my recommendation for you is to make a design like this. As you can see, the white part of the logo will be visible on dark garments, but the dark part will be visible on light garments as well. This means that you only need one design for all your garments, which is a win. I'll show you how I made it. Here's the logo I want to use for the neck labels. I want to make a shadow under the logo. To do this, I'll copy it and make one layer black. Also, I'll add a bit of a stroke on top. Then I'll move the white layer to the top. You can play around with it to get different effects. I'm going to do some fine-tuning now. When I'm done, I'll copy and paste the final version. Then I'll adjust the size to make sure it fits inside the safe zone. This way I can make sure it doesn't cover the product information such as size, fabric, etc. Now I can disable some of the template layers that are distracting and adjust the position of my design. Before extracting the file, I have to disable the entire template. Now I can only see my design. At this point, I'll select the file and choose the folder. I'll select Use Artboards and give the file a name. I'll call mine Logo. It needs to be in high resolution and the background color must be transparent. Everything is correct now, so I can press OK. Now I'll upload my design in the product generator. In the neck label section, I'll choose Inner Label and press Add Your Design. Then choose File and select the file I just created. As you can see, it fits perfectly in the area I designed it for, and the quality is excellent because I chose 300 dpi when exporting the design. I'm going to use preview mode to see how my design looks on different color garments. And as you can see here, whether I choose black, white, or any other color, my logo is clearly visible. But what about product info? If it's on a light garment, it's clearly visible. But on a dark garment, it just about disappears. What you can do about this is you can add a background underneath this information. However, I don't really like this solution, so I'll show you another trick. I'm going to show you how to change the color of the product information. I'll choose the black product variant and unlock it by pressing the padlock symbol and saving it. Now I'll change the font color to white. This means that for this particular color, the information will be printed in white. I can do the same for all the other dark colors. When you're finished, press save. You can also make a colorful design like this. But note that it might not look good on every garment, as you can see here. This is my design, and it looks good on white, but if I choose different colors, I don't really like how it looks. It seems to disappear. So I'll only sell light colors for this logo design. However, I can also match the font color to my design. I'll go to Illustrator, click on the color, and copy the hex code here. Then I'll go to our product generator and paste the same hex color into the font color. So now my logo and my product information are both in the same color. As previously mentioned, you can also add a background to your logo. You can add a photo that covers the entire area and then add your logo on top of it. However, I don't recommend using a background with a lot of detail, because then your label will be difficult to read. Alternatively, you can choose some of our background colors. Your shirt color can also be a part of your design, like this one here and this one here. In order to do this, leave some parts of your logo transparent in your design. I did it like this. This is the logo design I made, and it has a lot of details. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to select my whole design. Because I added strokes, I need to outline them. Now I'm going to select the black part of my design, and I'm going to use the Pathfinder tool and make it a compound path. Then I'm going to select the black and the white parts of my design and use this tool. As you can see, the background color appeared here, so I only have the black shape. I'll copy my design to a fresh template as I did before. Because I'm going to use it for the outer label, I don't need all the product info. I'll scale it down and I'll make it white so it looks good on any color I choose except for white. This way, the shirt color will show through my design. Another thing I can do is to reverse my design. First, I'll add a shape this big under my design. Again, I'll use the Pathfinder tool to select both of these parts, making my design a compound design. Finally, I'll add a background color under my design and use the same tool again to make this part white. This way, your shirt color will show through the letters of your logo every time. Now that you know how to add custom neck labels to your favorite garments, you can personalize your designs even more. Your customers are going to love these shirts. You'll be selling spaceships full of them. Check them out in our app and add your design today.